हेलो दोस्तों, आज हम देखने वाले हैं फार्माकोग्नोसी के कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट एमसीक्यू जो एग्जाम के लिए काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण रहने वाले हैं। तो शुरू करते हैं वीडियो को पूरा देखना ताकि आपके नज़र नज़र से जा सके। ओके।
PEEPHARMACOGNOSY Important MCQ by Professor Sachin Sir. Contact number 9,309,831,933. 1. What are the sources of crude drugs? A. Plants and animal. B. Mineral and marine. C. Plant tissue culture and microorganism.
वीडियो में आंसर जो है वो लास्ट में लिखा गया है, तो वो जरूर देखना।
Microorganism. D. All of the above. D. 2. Which one of the following is an animal-originated crude drug? A. Wool fat. B. Acacia. C. Senna. D. Ephedra. A. 3. The example of a drug belonging to marine sources. A. Carrageenan. B. Wool fat. C. Nux vomica. D. Chitin. A. 4. Shellac is the example of source of drug of natural origin which is obtained from A. Animal source. B. Mineral source. C. Marine source. D. Vegetable source. A. 5. Organized drugs also known as A. Cellular drugs. B. Acellular drugs. C. Unicellular drugs. D. Multicellular drugs. A. 6. Acellular drugs are also known as A. Organized drugs. B. Unorganized drugs. C. Vegetable drugs. D. None of the above. B. 7. What is the reason behind classification of crude drugs? A. Study of crude drug become easy and convenient. B. For systemic and scientific study. C. To understand relationship between different crude drugs. D. All of the above. D. 8. Which of the following is not a part of classification of crude drugs? A. Alphabetical classification. B. Chemotaxonomical classification. C. Pharmacological classification. D. Geographical classification. D. 9. Which pharmacopoeias classify crude drug according to alphabetical classification? A. British Herbal Pharmacopoeia. B. Indian Pharmacopoeia, IP, 1955. C. United States Pharmacopoeia. D. All of the above. D. 10. Which of the following drug is not under the list of organized drugs? A. Tulsi. B. Senna. C. Clove. D. Aloe vera. D. 11. Which of the following drug is not under the list of unorganized drugs? A. Dried latex. B. Gums. C. Resins. D. Rhizomes. D. 12. Plants used as purgative. A. Opium. B. Senna. C. Visaka. D. Digitalis. B. 13. Plant used as an antimalarial drug is A. Fennel. B. Coriander. C. Artemisia. D. Licorice. C. 14. Digitalis is a cardiotonic drug. B. Cardiac depressants. C. Antimalarial. D. CNS stimulant. A. 15. Classification of drugs based on the chemical similarity of taxon. A. Chemical classification. B. Serotaxonomical classification. C. Chemotaxonomical classification. D. Taxonomical classification. C. 16. Select the drug, which is not belonging to glycoside class. A. Senna. C. Cascara. B. Digitalis. D. Vinca. D. 17. Select the drug, which is not belonging to alkaloids class. A. Ashoka. B. Datura. C. Vinca. D. Vasaka A. 18. Select the drug, which is not belonging to tannins class. A. Catechu. B. Myrobalan. C. Clove. D. Ashoka C. 19. Drug not belonging to volatile oil class. A. Clove. B. Eucalyptus. C. Cinnamon. D. None of the above. D. 20. The application of serology in solving taxonomic problems is called A. Chemical classification. B. Serotaxonomical classification. C. Chemotaxonomical classification. D. Taxonomical classification. B. 21. Swelling index is used to determine amount of the following in the crude drugs. A. Moisture. B. Volatile oils. C. Crude fibers. D. Mucilage. D. 22. Drug degradation by a substance resembling the genuine drug morphologically. Organoleptically is termed A. Substitution. B. Spoilage. C. Adulteration. Well. D. Deterioration. C. 23. Is an admixture or substitution of genuine drugs with spurious, inferior, defective, useless, or harmful substances. A. Adulteration. B. Substitution. C. Spoilage. D. Admixture. A. 24. Is impairment in drug quality. A. Inferiority. B. Sophistication. C. Admixture. D. Deterioration. D. 25. Is defined as intentional type adulteration. A. Spoilage. B. Admixture. C. Sophistication. D. Inferiority. C. 26. Ellipsis. Is addition of any substandard drug. A. Inferiority. B. Admixture. C. Spoilage. D. Substitution. A. 27. Is accidental addition of one object into another due to ignorance or carelessness. A. Inferiority. C. Spoilage. B. Substitution. D. Admixture. D. 28. Ellipsis. Occurs as a result of microbial attack. A. Substitution. B. Spoilage. C. Inferiority. D. Admixture. B. 29. Ellipsis. Evaluation of a drug involves determining its color, odor, taste, size, shape, touch, texture, etc. A. Physical. B. Organoleptic. C. Chemical. D. Biological. B. 30. Ellipsis. Is a qualitative evaluation type in which the morphological and sensory characters of drugs are studied. A. Biological. B. Chemical. C. Organoleptic. D. Physical. C. 31. Are of different forms and are used by the plants for storing food. A. Flowers. B. Leaves. C. Barks. D. Underground structures. D. 32. Drugs containing volatile oil have a characteristic, which will not be present if the drugs lose their volatile oil content. A. Texture. B. Taste. C. Odor. D. Fracture. C. 33. A drug's depends on the nature of tissues and the method of drying it. A. Odor. B. Fracture. C. Texture. D. Taste. B. 34. Is the average number of stomata present in per square mm of leaf epidermis. A. Palisade ratio. B. Stomatal number. C. Stomatal index. D. Vein termination number. B. 35. Is the percentage which the number of stomata forms to the total number of epidermal cells. A. Vein termination number. B. Stomatal number. C. Palisade ratio. D. Stomatal index. D. 36. A heterocyclic nitrogenous compounds. A. Alkaloids. B. Terpenoids. C. Glycosides. D. Tannins. A. 37. Gave the name alkaloids to nitrogen-containing basic compounds, obtained from plants. A. Galen. B. W. Meissner. C. Seidler. D. Ladenburg. B. 38. Ellipsis. Stated alkaloids as compounds originated from plants with a basic nature, having one or more nitrogen atom in its ring structure. A. Ladenburg. B. Galen. C. Seidler. D. W. Meissner. B. 39. Chemical test of flavonoid glycosides is A. Fluorescence test. B. Baljet test. C. Ammonia test. D. Legal test. C. 40. Stomata present in senna are of which type? A. Anemocytic. B. Anisocytic. C. Parasitic. D. Diachitic. C. 41. Dog senna is obtained from A. Cassio auriculator. B. Cassio senna. C. Cassio obovata. D. Cassio occidentalis. C. 42. A small secretory canal above vascular bundle is seen in T. S. of A. Fennel. B. Coriander. C. Caraway. D. Dill. A. 43. There are only 2 vitae in each mericarp of A. Caraway. B. Dill. C. Anise. D. None. A. 44. Aloe obtained from the dried juice of the leaves of A. Aloe barbadensis. B. Rheum palmatum. C. Ricinus communis. D. None of the above. A. 45. Ashwagandha is common name. A. Uthania somniferum. B. Polarina antidecentrica. C. Bacopa monera. D. Centella asiatica. A. 46. Aloe belongs to the family of A. Polygonaceae. B. Liliaceae. C. Euphorbiaceae. D. None of the above. C. 47. Rhubarb is obtained from rhizome of A. Ricinus communis. B. B. Aloe barbadensis. C. Rheum palmatum. D. None of the above. A. 48. Rhubarb belongs to the family of A. Polygonaceae. B. Liliaceae. C. Euphorbiaceae. D. None of the above. D. 49. Which part of rhubarb is used? A. Leaves. B. Bark. C. Juice. D. Rhizome. D.
50. Rhubarb contains A. Anthraquinone derivatives. B. Mucilage. C. Barbaloin. D. None of the above. A.
A.